Hi, this is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking. So glad to be back with you today. With the holidays coming up, we've been talking about stuffing and dressing, all sorts of things for the holidays. But I'm going to bring you another very simple, quick recipe, and this time is for blueberry muffins. You know, you might have guests coming in for the holidays, and you don't want to get up every morning and fix a big breakfast, so you can make these the night before and have a cup of coffee, a cup of hot chocolate, and give them a blueberry muffin. So let's make some blueberry muffins. I've got 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to put that in there. Then I've got 3/4 cups of sugar. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put about 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there. And then I got 2 teaspoons of baking powder. We'll put that in there. And then before I do anything else, I'm just going to whisk this all together so to get them all mixed up, make sure that baking powder and the salt and everything is evenly distributed between the flour. Okay, so far we have one bowl messed up. The next thing I'm going to add to this is I've got 1/3 cup of oil. It could be canola oil, it could be grapeseed oil, any type of oil you want to use. To that, I'm going to add 1 egg. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a fork here and just whisk this up just a little bit. Now, I'm going to take my milk and I'm going to pour it in the measuring cup till it comes to 1 even cup. So I've got 1/3 cup of milk, an egg, and we'll pour my milk until I get to 1 cup. Stir it around a little bit. And then I'm going to pour that right into my dry ingredients. So far, pretty easy. For us clean up, you've got 2 things to clean, okay? Then I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to gently work this around. We don't want to overbeat the mixture because that's when you get tough muffins. I just want to turn this enough over, around and around until it gets incorporated, until it gets all mixed up. So I'm not doing really heavy beating on it. And it can be a little lumpy, and that's okay too. Get all the flour off the side. Okay, that's all I'm going to beat it. I'm not going to beat it any more than that. Now, what I'm going to use is I'm going to use about 1 cup of frozen strawberries, right out of I mean, not strawberries, blueberries, right out of the refrigerator. You may not always have fresh blueberries, but you can always keep a bag of frozen blueberries in your freezer. And I use them for waffles and pancakes and different things. So I'm going to pour those in. And I'm going to gently fold them in. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I've got my muffin tins over here. These are just standard muffin tins. And my sheet. I'm going to start filling these up. Let me fill one of them to show you. See, it almost fills the whole paper. Okay, let me fill these and I'll be right back to you. Okay, I got 11 muffins out of that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little bit of sugar and just sprinkle on the top of each one of them. And remember the trick I told you the other day with the chocolate chips? If you want to look like a pastry shop, throw some blueberries on the top and push them down. That way when it bakes, they come out, it looks like it's really pretty. Because all the blueberries are inside and you really don't see them, so this way when it comes out you have some pretty blueberries on the top. Also, I'm getting ready to put these in the oven at 400 degrees. I'm going to bake these for 15 to 20 minutes. I'll let you know exactly how long it takes when they come out. But also in there, I'm going to put a bowl of water. Anytime that you bake cupcakes or bread or anything like that, or has fruit in it, if you add a little bit of water in there, it helps keep the batter a little bit moisture. Okay, just a few more to go here. You want to sort of push these down a little bit too. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bowl of water I told you about, and I'm going to put that in my oven. And then I'll put my 2 muffin tins in the oven and let them cook to about 15 to 20 minutes. And what I will do, I'll test them in about 15 minutes. I'll try putting a toothpick in it. And if it comes out clean, I'll know that they're ready. So I'll see you back in about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes and I just opened the oven to test one of them and it looks like they're done. So I'm going to take them out. Beautiful. Look at those. I'll hold these up for you so you can see them. Beautiful, beautiful muffins. Now, we don't have a Dollar Tree or a Dollar General store like they do in the States, but here we do have a lot of stores. Most all the stores here have a little section where they have like a dollar store tree place. So I found these yesterday with the muffin tins, and I thought, how cute would we do in the morning to get up and put one of these little muffin things in the muffins and serve that with a cup of coffee to somebody. Let's see if I can get this out because it's very hot. There we go. There's one of your muffins. You get another one out here. Hot, hot, hot. But serve someone this for morning for their breakfast with a cup of coffee and tell them you're glad they're in their home. Just like I'm glad to be in your home right now sharing this with you. Thank you so much for letting me in again. And this was a very simple recipe. As you see, we used the mixing bowl and then we used a mixing cup, and that was all the things we used to dirty up really. Simple recipe, and it works really well with frozen blueberries or fresh blueberries. Thank you so much. It was such fun being back with you. Once again, I wish you were here and we'd have a cup of coffee and we'd share one of these together. Maybe one day we will. Until next time, this is Jim Mann in Mexico saying adios, take care of yourself, and God bless.